Hey everybody, it's Mark, DoctorDeadwax. It's time for another video. This is going to be a VCLT thank you video for my friend Wes, SupraWes, the Southern Tier Warlock, part of the Blackwater series. This is an Imperial Stout brewed with pumpkins and natural flavor. This is actually a really good beer. They make a pumpkin ale, which tastes exactly like pumpkin pie, but I find it a little cloyingly sweet, but the Warlock just totally hits all the right spots. Cheers. Cheers, Wes. Have you had this yet? Have you had a chance to find one, try one? You should. So, start with, Wes sent me a Black Saint t-shirt. I've been so jealous of all the Black Saint t-shirts. And he included a note. He said it's a flake, but I hope you get a laugh out of it. Actually, it's great. I'm really happy to finally have one. And a couple of bumper stickers. This is crowradio.org. Feed and seed your ears. So probably Grow Radio? Grow Radio. Probably a indie radio station in Gainesville. And Drink Cheer Wine Soft Drink Legend. No idea what that is. Sent me this. This is a CD. I haven't had a chance to spin this yet, but from music from the Florida Folklife collection. So, but this has like Doc and Merle Watson on it and stuff like that. So I mean, it's going to be great. A good listen. And he says, sorry that it's 10 months late, but I got the. I look back at 2013 with Wes. He does a CD at Christmas, and this has Morningbell, Elton John, Casey Musgraves, Hanson, Vampire Weekend, Arcade Fire, David Bowie, Sigur Rós, Boards of Canada, Depeche Mode, Flaming Lips, Lured, Au Revoir Simone, Paul McCartney, The Knife, and Kanye West. So I always enjoy these. I gotta admit, I'm not that connected to the music of the day, and these are all typically modern, recent songs from these artists, so it's kind of cool. 10 months late is fine. And I got a pin that says, if anything can go well, it will. And I got a nice note as well. And yeah, thanks for the note, Wes. So, which way to go? Let's do this one first. This says, pick this up at the Salvation Army for you. I have it already. I have one, but this one is unopened. So this is a sealed copy of Michael Hedges' Breakfast in the Field. It looks like it was $10 originally. I don't know what the dot, I think the dot means, I don't know if the dot means it's from the library sale, actually. But anyway, so I've never had a sealed Windham Hill record before. I have several Michael Hedges records, but I don't have this sealed one. But I'm excited to get it, and I'm excited to open it. There's no sense keeping records sealed. So, nice cover. It has a bit of age toning from the years, as inevitable. And it has the original Windham Hill sleeve, which is what the sleeves I use were modeled on. Windham Hill, I believe, came out with these first. I'm probably totally talking out of my ass here. But and then subsequently everybody started to make these, I think these are HDPE or something, high density polyethylene. Anyway, brand new sealed record. You know this is going to be quiet, right? I actually think this is unusually so. This looks to be Yeah, this is like, I don't know if this doesn't get picked up on the camera, but it's actually has a green tone to it instead of a blue or a brown tone. So, but it has the see-through qualities of Qui-X. And cool, it has the Windham Hill flyer, where you can mail away stuff for a mailing, like get on their mailing list and stuff. Yeah, that's it. I'm really happy to get this, Wes. Thank you very much. This is a record that is on my want list for certain. His aerial, I've heard this at a friend's house, and it's great. His aerial boundaries, I think, is his best. This is damn close. All the other ones I have after aerial boundaries, he fought with Windham Hill for the right to start singing on his records, and they all have vocal tracks, which they're just not as good. So, I mean, they're not all vocal, they still have great instrumental tracks, but Aerial Boundaries and Breakfast in the Field are the only two that are 100% instrumental, so I'm just thrilled to finally get this. Definitely a huge addition, and I've never had a brand new Windham Hill. And then the other one is a Gainesville band I love. I think you might like them also. And this is Morningbell. I think that's Boa Noite. Anyway, this is in a Blake. They even sell fake Blakes in America. So apparently these are the Chinese Blakes. And that's what they get in Europe. I'm always teasing my friend Alan about the fake Blakes. So they're real Blakes. They're Chinese Blakes. They're not the North American Blakes. Anyway, so this band, Morningbell, they've been around since 2000. I read about them on the internet. They've been around since 2000. They're categorized as psych rock. I've actually listened to this record 3 times since I got it, and I love it. I can't get enough of it, actually. I really love it, and that's kind of unusual. Usually when I get records, I listen to them once. On a rare occasion, I listen to them twice, but I don't tend to listen to music like I don't listen. I have so much stuff I've never heard that I'm just continually pushing my way forward through it. But something about this record is really captivating. It's also on white vinyl. Wow, not good at that, am I? There we go. So it's on white vinyl. It actually sounds really good. It's a really well pressed record. Very little vinyl noise. For a modern record, it's great. You can buy this record from the band off their Bandcamp page for $18 and get it mailed to your U.S. address. And this is great. It's I wouldn't say it's an album of hit songs. It's actually more of an album that's just starts at the beginning and continuously flows into the next thing. So it's not a concept record, but it flows like a record that is a whole complete entity. I don't know if you know what I mean, but some records, there's crappy song, good song, crappy song, good song. They're all different. This kind of has a groove that kind of moves through it, and it has some really interesting hooks and grooves at times, and then at other times it's more kind of atmospheric. I'm always describing atmospheric as ECM, not that kind of stuff, more like modern, kind of glitchy at times, kind kind of Radiohead, but nothing like them at all. The band took their name from Radiohead's song Morningbell, by the way. And they did that because they didn't like the name they had, and they couldn't think of a name, but they knew Radiohead took their name from Talking Heads song Radiohead, so nobody could accuse them of doing something Radiohead hadn't already done. That's why they did it. I don't know, you can go to the Bandcamp page and listen to this entire record, and I highly recommend you do. And maybe buy it. There's only 200 copies of it on vinyl, and it's great. I love it. You're right, Wes. I do love it, and I really appreciate you sending it to me. Because I just, you know, with modern music, I'm kind of out of the loop, and always finding pressings and stuff let me down when I try to get in the loop, so it's really cool to find something that I really love. Anyway, a wonderful package, Wesley. I can't thank you enough, and as always, I appreciate your friendship. You're you know, you're a leader in the community, in my opinion. You're a rock. You're solid. You're always there. You're always positive, and that's a great thing. And I just love what you bring to the community. So, cheers, Wes. I got some stuff coming your way. Have a great day, everybody. Keep the record spinning.